So with these problems, you're not going to go in knowing what kind of problem it is just based on the words, if it's Pythagorean theorem or whatever it is. So this is where we have to make sure that we're looking at the problem, paying attention to it. Does it have an angle involved? Does it not have an angle involved? And really making sure that we are figuring out exactly what's going on in the problem. So this picture has everything labeled for you. So it says the foot of the ladder is 6 feet from the wall, so the 6 is down there on the bottom side. The ladder reaches a height of 15 feet on the wall, so it's got a 15 on the wall side. It says find to the nearest degree the angle the ladder makes from the wall, and it's got an X there. You have to really be careful with the angles because, again, it'll talk about angle of elevation, angle of depression. It might describe an angle like this, so we have to be extra careful about these angles because in the other things that we did, it had letters, so it was very easy to put it in the correct spot. That's not going to be the case with most of these problems. So that's going to be the only real difference here is can you get the angle in the right spot? All right, so after this, it's got an angle involved, so it's SOHCAHTOA. All right, if it didn't have an angle involved, then it'd be Pythagorean theorem. Pythagorean theorem is a much more rare thing in these kind of problems, but it's not impossible. So how do I pick out which one to do? Same deal here that I always do, hypotenuse, opposite, adjacent. Okay, which sides do I need to use in this problem? Well, I have the 6 and the 15, so the opposite and the adjacent, which would make this problem a tangent problem. All right, so it's going to be a tangent problem. So I put down tan, parenthesis, equals fraction. All right, I put the stuff in the spot that it goes. It says the opposite 6, that goes on top. It says the adjacent 15, that goes on the bottom, and I don't know the angle. All right, so if you remember, hopefully you do, this is the shortest one. This is the one where I can just go to my calculator, hit second, and then tangent, and the answer is going to come out of it because the calculator is going to give me tangent inverse when I do that. So first time I'm doing a problem right now, I'm going to hit the mode button. All right, so it's in degree mode. So I'm going to hit second tangent, 6 divided by 15, so 6 divided by 15. And I get 21.801. Whoops, I'm not doing this right. So second tan, 6 over 15 gives me x equals 21.801. 21.801, blah, blah, blah. It says find the nearest degree. All right, nearest degree means no decimals, so that angle is going to be 22.